Hey fellas, how you doing? In this video, I'm going to talk about how to overcome social anxiety, or how to better manage social anxiety, and how to become congruent. I had a question from one of my followers on YouTube asking me this very question. First thing I would say is, how is your addictions? Or obviously, I'm presuming that you do have addictions. And I'm presuming you have addictions because we all have addictions. We all have addictive personalities. I had lots of addictions. I cut my addictions out, and that is exactly how I found congruency and became congruent. I was working on my congruency before I worked with my mentor Jeff. Well, I've been working on it for 10 years, even after meeting Floyd. And this is what I help men to do on the 6 weeks program. Lack of congruency is bar none the number one reason why men are not happy, or people are not happy, even women, but we'll keep this to men since I only work with men. The lack of congruency is the fact that you're not living day-to-day life according to how you really want to. And the reason you're not living life this way is because you're afraid, you've got fear. Your social anxiety it ruins your mood. Because it ruins your mood and it makes you feel depressed, maybe you're not getting out of the house enough, and because of that lack of social interaction with people, that irritates the mind and it irritates the body. Because as human beings, we're a sociable species, or at least most of us are anyway. So when we're not socializing with people, exchanging that energy, whether it's with a woman, whether it's romantically, whether it's going on the first date, whether it's being a bit more open with a friend, whether it's meeting new friends, or just building a better relationship with you. And that's really where the anxiety derives from. Like I've said in my other videos, you're not changing your story because it's terrifying you. I understand. I had exactly the same you did. I had it for years, but I decided to challenge my story. So let me give you an example what used to happen to me years ago. I'd be sitting in my flat, I'd be in a mediocre mood, which was usually quite monotone, I don't even know if monotone made sense, I'm sorry. Quite depressed, quite in my head, thinking about things. This person said this about me. Or I can't believe I let that guy bully me years ago. I can't believe I did that. I can't believe that girl dumped me. I can't believe I done that girl. Or how come I haven't got no money? Oh, how comes this celebrity said this? The mind starts working. Or how comes people don't perceive me in the way I want them to perceive me? Or I did something good a long time ago. How comes I can't repeat that? How comes I haven't got no money? Oh, I'm bored. There's nothing to do. There's nothing on TV. There's nothing on the internet. This guy Johnny Berba talks about anxiety all the time. So what happens is we get distracted by the mind. You are not your mind. But if you believe you're your mind, if you believe you're bored, you become bored. Then you start saying, I'm lonely, I feel lonely, I haven't got a girlfriend. Then you get angry, you get resentful. Look at this guy. Look at this guy on social media, Facebook, got his life handled with that beautiful girl. How comes he's got it, I don't have it? I've been there, I know. Jealousy comes up, resentment, maybe hate. I hate everyone. I've been there, I know how you feel. I totally sympathise with this, with social anxiety. How comes this story won't stop? Stop bullying me, go away, go away. Stop saying that about me, you're no good. Yes, I am. No, you're not. You're right, I'm no good. I can't believe my parents treated me like this. How could they do that to me? How could my friends do that? They betrayed me. This person stole money from me. Oh yeah, but I stole money as well, I'm a thief. But it still wasn't right he stole from me. It doesn't matter that I stole, because I've got a good reason to steal. Women can't be trusted. Another voice comes up. Of course women can be trusted. There's loads of people in good relationships. Yeah, but the ones I've met are no good. That's the voice in the head. The monster, the demon that's not you, that's stopping you. Maybe I should just try and give women a chance. Oh, what's the point? They're not going to go for a guy like me. I'm not attractive enough. I'm horny. I'm going to watch pornography. Voice comes up. Don't watch pornography. Pornography's no good. It's dirty. They're using women and it's portraying women in a bad light, and it's ruining the relationship with your congruency. It's one of your addictions. It's catching you, my friend, I can feel it. So you go and watch pornography, you feel aroused. Sorry to be so graphic, you have a wank in a tissue, After, you feel dreadful, you feel ashamed. You can't go in the mirror. Oh, can't believe what I've done. I'm ashamed. Can't go and speak to people. Because now the anxiety is worse. Because now you fed the story. You made the story real. The story that says, you're not good enough, you can't meet women. That's not true, but you believe that you go on pornography. You reconfirm that story. And then you feel hate towards women because it's a negative vibration. So what you've done is, you're in a lower frequency. You're in a low vibrational state. So of course, attacking, being jealous, being angry, watching pornography, you have now pulled yourself into a lower frequency. Now you've brought up emotions from the past. Now you feel more angry, more resentment. Now you're saying, I'm done with women, I'm done with life. I'm done with myself. So the first thing I'd say is, stop pornography. I had an addiction to pornography as well. And I tried to rationalize it and say, I don't watch it that much. I said, I only watch it when I haven't got women around me. Well, that's an addiction. And then I went one further and I said, well, hang on a minute. If I was addicted to sex with women and I was sleeping with lots of women to deal with my social anxiety better, or the story in my head that's unkind to me from a childhood or whatever, that means the addiction's kind of, maybe it's the same addiction, but it's in different places. So where are the places you're addicted right now? Maybe you're talking bad about your friend behind his back and you don't feel good about it because you wouldn't say it to your friend's face. You wouldn't tell him these things to his face. You tell him good things and you don't even know why you're doing it. But you say, yeah, but he does it to me or his friend does it. And you rationalize it. Okay, well, continue doing it. How does it make you feel? It doesn't make you feel good. Like the pornography. Addictions fuck us up. Addictions steal our love. It's like a devil, it's like demons. They say, please feed me, feed me. That's what negative people do. And we've all been negative. I've been negative, but I don't enjoy being that. So why do we do it to ourselves? Why are you doing it? You know how to be congruent. You're asking me, I can't give it to you. All I can do is get myself congruent, which I am, and share my story, inspire you. You have to want to do it. Too many guys on YouTube complain. I get a mass amount of emails that are fantastic, full of love, full of truth, full of men doing inspiring things, but I get a proportionate amount of complainers and squealers and whiners. But I'm not even going to I want to get annoyed at you, but I can't because I used to be like that. So you are showing me how I used to be, and I'm showing you how you want to be. Stop the pornography. Trust me, it's difficult, but it's worth it. Find the purpose, find the reason. Do you want to continue hating people? Because you will hate people when you feed your addictions. It's very difficult to love people and feel good when you're wanking off to porn, you're talking bad about your friends. Are you cheating and stealing? Because I was doing it myself years ago. And I didn't want to admit it. Are you doing that? Are you giving out what you expect from people? Are you being a nice person? Are you being a strong man? Do you have personal boundaries? I was addicted to letting people walk all over me. I didn't know how to say no in the right way. No is not a bad thing. That is an addiction. An addiction to people pleasing, an addictive personality, the same personality that's going on the pornography, the same one that is slagging his friends off, the same one that is going on the internet and trolling people's videos. You are feeding into your own hate. You are not a hateful person, but you will become hateful when you feed that. What I learned from my mentor, and I'm very grateful, from Jeff, he taught me about starve my addictions. He said, Johnny, don't feed it. Don't feed the bear, let the bear feed you. So what he meant by that was, when we starve our addictions, we get fucking powerful. We get congruent. We don't need to go up to a woman and say, hi, excuse me, do you know I make 6 figures? You know I've got a big house. You don't need to say that. That's weakness, that's low vibration. You are that. You are 6 figures, you are the nice house. It's got nothing to do with the material thing. It's coming from your congruency. Another thing I've noticed, and I have it with a lot of my clients who I love initially when they come to me, and I call them out on it, and a student did it to me and apologise. To begin with, they can't keep their word. But I was the same. I'm not judging them. I'm inspiring them. They're inspiring me. They say, okay, Johnny, I'm going to meet you at 2 o'clock. And I get there, it's 2 o'clock, 10 past 2, all right, 20 past 2, half an hour's gone, okay, what's going on? I'm late. Why are you late? Oh, because then they lie. Why are you lying? Tell me the truth, at least be honest. I was late today for my friend Naz filming this video right now. I've just realised I've said it. So I'm not going to contradict myself, but I apologise, there was a good reason. My washing broke down. But Naz knows of me, if I make a mistake, I apologise and I own for it and I don't make the mistake again. Or I atone for it, I take responsibility. But I work with lots of people who, initially, they lack integrity. So they're coming to me on the 6 weeks program for me to help them to straighten their integrity out. Because this is all part of an addictive personality that's not you. And the full self that you feed is destroying your self-love, your kingdom within. It's basically like someone having gold and giving your gold to someone that doesn't appreciate it, and they're just going to kick it around and it's not going to feed anything. Stop wanking off to pornography. Be a man of your word. You guys telling me you think you're alpha, but you can't even keep your own word. You can't even show up on time. This is another reason why you're struggling with women. Attractive, high self-esteem woman can sense a lack of integrity from a man. Just by the syllable from your words. Just by the glare of your eye contact. Just by the movements of your body language. Integrity straightens you out. It is a spiritual connection. For if you don't like the term spiritual, it is a psychological practice. It is so powerful, it will destroy all the demons. It will get the negativity. It doesn't want me to speak. Get them out. Get the demons out. It will get the demons out and you will feel love. This is not a joke. It's not soft. It's not being a man. It's being a man. But I'm not judging you. I love you and I'm helping you because I was the same. So where you're lacking integrity, it is affecting you everywhere. And the small things are the big things. Is your bedroom tidy? Does your bedroom look like a shithole? Is there mess everywhere? That is a lack of integrity. That is a lack of self-respect. Your bedroom, it doesn't matter where you're staying. Your bedroom is your temple. It's a reflection of your inside feeling. Whenever I mess up my room, I don't feel good. I have to fix it like today. I have to wash my clothes, get nice clothes on. That is integrity, how we show up into the world. Notice I'm smart. Look. Look. I practice what I preach. Look. I never used to be like this when I didn't love myself. The clothes don't make the man makes the clothes, but the clothes do sure damn help. I know what you're going to say. I know, my hairstyle's dodgy, I'm losing my hair. All right, we've got to let the hair go. It's going to be gone soon anyway. Integrity is your self-esteem, your love. But if you place the woman higher, you place me higher, you place your gurus higher, or the guy you're jealous of, you low vibration. This guy's doing this. What's the point? He's got a bigger dick than me, his girlfriend. Where's that going to get you? What about you? How comes he's making more money than me? What's that going to do? It's going to do nothing. He's not bothered. But you can do the same. When I speak to you now, I speak to my old self in the past because I feel like kicking him and dragging him. Because I was a lazy git with no integrity because I was scared and socially anxious. Don't allow your social anxiety to lose your integrity. Get your integrity and you will have no social anxiety. When you meet people, what's to be ashamed of? What's to be embarrassed about? You are the problem, you're the solution. Don't blame pornography. Pornography doesn't show up at your house going, knock on the door, is delivery pornography. I know it comes up on Facebook. Your practice is what my mentor helped me with. Feel the feelings, but don't become the feelings. So feel horny, I feel it too, I'm a man, we're human beings. It doesn't mean we're ungodly because we get horny, we get aroused. I'm on my Facebook, I'm doing a good deed, I'm spreading love, all of a sudden a woman's ass comes up and it turns me on because I'm a sexual man and I'm waiting for the right woman. And I get the voices coming up, go on, watch pornography, Johnny, no one will know. No, I'm not watching it. I'll stand there and I'll suffer that half an hour of chaos, and it will pass out and I'll feel good. I feel rejuvenated. And then I go out to Whole Foods, I'm going to buy some food, and a girl starts a conversation with me. And I say, you're not the right woman for me. Stop the addictions. I promise you, my friend, your self-esteem, you'll go to another level. And for the guys who criticise me, you're addicted to criticising me. That's an addiction. And for the guys who love me, that's a good addiction. Make a decision. I decided one day, I ain't giving my soul to the devil. I'm just using a metaphor. I'm not giving it to negative people. It belongs to me. Don't talk about it, do it. I don't just talk about it and make good YouTube videos. I live and breathe it every day. It challenges me sometimes. I enjoy the struggle, it's great. I change the language, fantastic, I love it. I'm growing, this is great. Life couldn't be better. Yeah, but it, up. Yeah, but it's up. Yeah, but look at me, up. Yeah, but how come it's up? Life is great. Yeah, but I don't think up. Yeah, but women up. Yeah, but come on, you can't be honest with everything. Up. Yeah, but come on, Johnny, you can't be honest. Don't worry about other people. Are you honest? Are you a man of your word? You know what I said to myself one day? If I'm not a man of my word, I'm a worm on the floor. I didn't want to be a worm on the floor. I'm serious. I wanted to be a proper man. I wanted to be a kind, honest man of congruency and integrity. Stop the addictions, and I'll talk to you more. You'll get massive confidence. Honestly, mate, seriously, your social anxiety will massively reduce, and it's almost like it will be difficult initially, because everything I've said will go on. Voices will happen, you're negative people, but when you don't feed addictions, you stop seeing that. The positivity will feed you. Look what positivity does. Let me just try something, right? It's a bit Tony Robbins, but I like it. Life is amazing, it's fantastic. There's 24 hours in a day, we've got our health. There's every opportunity available to everyone at any time, anywhere. There is an abundance of women out there. There are millions of women. I don't have to be jealous of my friend. I don't have to be jealous of the guy on the internet with a funny hairstyle. I don't have to be jealous of this community. There is women everywhere. I just want one woman. I am no competition for you. Look at my hairstyle. I'm no competition. And you're no competition for me. Your competition is you. The woman is in you. The self-esteem is in you. The happiness, the integrity is in you. Everything's in you. The friendships are in you. Don't feed the story, don't watch pornography, and don't watch that stuff. I love you, enjoy the process, get yourself together, show up on time. Don't bullshit yourself, don't give your word and keep letting people down. That's pathetic, that's weak. Be a man. And the universe will reward you, and so will I. I'll see you in the next video, enjoy the process.